Everybody, Glitch here. I'm back for some more magic duels, this time with the fourth part of Chandra and Lar's story. So, here we go. How quickly everything can fall apart. Without warning, Kaladesh authorities storm the village. Before you know it, your father lies dead, the village burns, and Baral has framed you for the destruction. His lieutenant advances to take you prisoner. So this is kind of a big moment where everything just falls apart and she prepares to go into absolute rage mode. So roastiness will definitely occur because these fires may not be hers, but she'll soon contribute. Mainly against Baral's lieutenant. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, I got a Pyro Charger, that's good. Okay, so this looks like a decent starting hand. Especially because of that Ember Maw. This thing is kind of wicked, and you can get these in the actual game. Ember Maw Hellion. It's a Hellion type. That's actually a creature type specific to Magic the Gathering. It's a 4/5 with trample, and if another red source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals that much damage +1 to that permanent or player instead. And that effect stacks with itself, so if you have more than one of these out, it can really pile up. So that's a pretty wicked card, although it does have a converted casting cost of 5, so that means it can take a little while to power up. Okay, so I got a young and so I have one sorcery and one instant, so I could use both of these. So see that one maybe next turn if I get another land, maybe, but I kind of gotta go with well, they don't have anything out right now, so I'll go ahead and put my young Pyromancer out, and maybe I'll charge with the Pyro Charger next time. But if not, maybe if I get a land, I can actually use this and then get an extra creature. Because that special effect of young Pyromancer is pretty awesome. Grand Abolisher. During your turn, your opponents can't cast spells or activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments. Oh my gosh. So I can only do stuff on my turn. That's kind of nuts. Well, I'm gonna definitely want to charge that thing out. Okay, well I can do this now actually because it's my turn. It just says during their turn that I can't do any of that, so I definitely need to do this now. So 1, 2, 3. So let's get that extra elemental and burn that thing out so that I can actually attack. So that was interesting timing. But that looked problematic, limiting my options during their turn, because normally you can use an instant on another player's turn, but that would keep that from happening. Or anything with flash, for that matter, wouldn't be able to go out. However, I doubt this deck has anything with flash. Okay, Manic Vandal, that I might want to hold on to for later, but for now, the Pyro Charger is good, and it can charge up with red mana. Remember, this one is any times I cast sorcery or instant I get that elemental, so that's pretty nice. And this one can be powered up with a little bit of red mana. 1 point for 1 point of power, and it has to be red mana. But hey, that's still good. Uh-oh. Raise alarm. Put 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens onto the battlefield. And it's an instant, so they can play it on my turn, as I was saying. Well, it looks like either way, at least one of the creatures is going to get through. Oh, they just had to block the young Pyromancer, didn't they? I got at least a little bit through, and did kind of get rid of a good portion of theirs. First Strike and Vigilance. Oh. Okay, so this Night Guard patrol is that. So I can't get around it with just one creature. I have to get rid of it somehow. Oh, this is somehow. Okay. I can just use Chandra's Outrage. Chandra's Outrage deals, darn lips. Chandra's Outrage deals 4 damage to target creature and 2 damage to that creature's controller. Chandra never believed in using her inside voice. Yeah, that's definitely true. So I get rid of that creature pretty quickly. And I get to attack again. So right now I'm definitely ahead, although not necessarily in the way that I would have thought. Now they have no artifacts out, so I'm kind of holding back on that one. Okay. Imposing Sovereign. Creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. And that could be annoying. There's only a few cards that have that kind of thing that they do, but it's pretty nasty. Banisher Priest. When it enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls until Banisher Priest leaves the battlefield. That thing will disappear because it's a token. So yeah, it's just, that one's just gone. Now I do get another mountain. But I gotta start off a little slow. I'm gonna definitely go with So the Fire Fiend Elemental has haste, but that won't matter because that's making that enter the battlefield tapped. But I can make it so that when the Ember Maw comes into play, that thing automatically gets boosted. So either way, I'm going to lose a turn until I can force them to block with something. So this is, well, actually, they left themselves incredibly open. Prison term, enchant creature. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. Its activated abilities can't be activated. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, you may attach prison term to that creature. Okay, that's also going to be very annoying. Okay, let's cut loose with the Ember Maw. I can't attack with it, and they're still keeping me from using that one specifically. They must be worried because Fire Fiend Elemental, in addition to having haste, has the ability to become renowned. So it can gain a substantial boost really quickly. But if they don't summon something else, they're going to leave themselves open for the Ember Maw to counterattack. But they didn't choose to do otherwise. Okay. So the Ember Maw gets to attack now. So this could be back and forth for about 4 points each. They got about 4 points of power overall. I can't block with that. This deals 4 points of damage itself, so it'll keep hitting that way. But I do have another creature. I may, in fact, use the Manic Vandal just for the extra attack power. Okay, so they chose to leave a blocker this time. They realize that they're in danger. Because I have to kind of brute force this with the fact that that thing's keeping my creatures at bay. They're still keeping it on that one. Really? Okay, I'm gonna have to just flatten that thing with this Ember Maw. Unless they block the Fire Fiend Elemental over here. And they do. but it's still gonna take that one out. So they're losing potential warriors right about now. And I'm back in the lead with that one. Still can't block with this though, because they've got it kind of paralyzed. I was realizing they got themselves backed into a corner. Okay, either way, this is going to deal some serious damage. So they only got 5 points left. That creature only has 1 point of toughness. Okay. There goes the my creatures entering the battlefield tapped, and they're down to 1 point of health. I've got 10, they've got 1, so I definitely have a lead, but there's still a possibility of them coming back with something very heavy. Nope. Nope, they ended their turn. And I've got a Pyro Charger, and there's nothing stopping it from just running at them at full steam. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, that did stop them. But, apparently they just didn't want me to charge this up all the way. Because I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 available points of red mana. Oh my gosh, 6 mountains. Okay. They wanted to go down this way rather than that way. I understand. Similar damage either way, though. Powerfiend Elemental gets a bonus damage from the Embermaw helping it out. And then it ends -7 to 10. Yeah, ignore this because I'm offline right now. Is the time I'm doing this, so it's kind of yeah, it's just basically saying that certain things won't synchronize while you're offline. Like, you can't get new packs at the store, and you don't get gold for doing your quests or of any sort. So it's just kind of like that right now. Your collection's still there. You just can't really add to it during this time. You fight bravely to avenge your father, but the soldiers overwhelm you. During the battle, it appears your mother is also slain. Boral intends to make an example out of you. The authorities lead you back to the city to await execution. So, basically, Kaladesh authorities, although there may be somebody behind this whole regime, is definitely onto her, trying to possibly even realizing she might be a planeswalker and trying to keep her from doing that. But to say that this will backfire next time is a very literal understatement. So, yeah, next time on Magic Duels with Chandra's story, she kinda gets even at the last moment. So, yeah, stay tuned for that one. So for now, this has been Glitch Reaper, and I'll hope to hear from you all later. So, bye for now, everybody.